Hello everybody, Ryan Rock here. So in this video, I want to show you Friend Remover and how it works. So I'm just right in Facebook. I'm just going to go ahead and click on the Friend Remover and it's going to pop up. It's going to make sure, that who I want to be signed in as. So yes, go ahead and sign in as that account. So it's loading here. So typically the first time you open it up, you're going to want to scan posts. So I've done this. It's actually been a little while, but you can choose, scan posts for the last month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. When you do start scanning, it's going to take a little while. It popped up over my other window here. That's actually Friend Remover. Okay. The Friend Remover window looks just like the Friend Approver, the little box like that. So at first I thought my Friend Approver popped up. But anyway, this is going to take a little while for it to scan. So I'm not going to wait for it to scan now because I've already got a completed scan, but I just wanted to show you what that's going to look like. So we're not going to wait for that. But here's what it's going to look like after it's done, right? So right now I'm on active. Then you've got inactive, you've got all friends, you've got whitelisted, and people that you've unfriended. So on active, you can see who's engaged. You can, click on this and it's going to show you who's giving you the most thumbs up. And I just had this for like the last 30 days. So there's not a lot there. You can also look at who's, the first time I'm clicking on it, it's going to 0. So I just click again. So it gives me the, it's the, you know what I mean? So click it again. It's going to give me the most. You can change the entries to 50, whatever, so you can see more. That type of a deal. What's nice about this right here is we're most active. It literally tells you who are good people for you to go out and prospect, who are good people for you to be talking to if you're not already, because they're active on your profile, right? Then let's go to inactive. So now these would be people that are not active. It's sorted alphabetically. And again, this was just in the last month. Now I want to do something real quick here. Like Aaron here is somebody that I went to high school with. He's a friend. I'm going to add him to the whitelist, meaning he kind of gets protected, right? So I'm just going to go add to whitelist. And then if I click up here, you'll see, okay, Aaron is now up there with Abby. Okay, so if I go back to inactive, this is just going to go sorted alphabetically. Again, you can change your entries however you want. I didn't really think of or plan on who to remove. So I'm going to, but I want to show you how to actually unfriend someone. So I'm going to just pick somebody, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We'll just go with this person here. And I'm going to go ahead and just hit unfriend. And I could have selected multiple people. So just an FYI, I could have, here, let me do that. I could do this if we wanted to, excuse me. Do that in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, right? Now, I'll just do that for the moment and then I'm going to cancel it. But I'm just going to show you now if we hit unfriend, and this is the delay between each unfriend so it doesn't cause an alarm. And you can bump this up to 10 seconds or 30 seconds or whatever. 5 is fine. I'm just going to go ahead and hit remove. It popped up over my other window. I'll drag that over. Friends remove 4. It's already taken care of 1, remaining 4, remaining 3. So it's just going to go ahead and go. Again, I'm going to cancel that just because I wasn't really necessarily wanting it to go through. Once that runs, you just click on friend remover again. Let it refresh. Open back up. And now if I go to unfriended, you'll see that there's now 4. So it went and removed a couple other, and we're not showing the friendly name. You can copy that and throw it back into Facebook if you want. But anyway, that's so whitelist, all friends is just going to show everybody. Inactive is where you find who to remove. Now, again, I would do a scan of something like 12 months first, so you can really get a good idea of people, that have engaged with your page, at least in the last year, and kind of start there. Start with the people who haven't engaged at all in the last 12 months, and then you can work your way up closer. I just don't want to scan that now. It will take a little while for it to run. Just let it run, go do whatever else, work on a different screen, work over here while that's running over here, that type of a deal. But that's friend remover. It's quite simple. And you just, that's it. I mean, and like here too, I can add people to active if I wanted to, right? So I could sit here and say, oh, well, Aaron Hardy is actually, I want to grab, I was trying to think of if I knew somebody. Let's uncheck him. Oh, we'll just go with Aaron LeBray. I'll go with Aaron LeBray and I'll just add him to active. It's actually going to put him over here then. See that? So now I'm on active and there's Aaron LeBray. So I'm not sure when or why you'd want to do that. You can see it's actually saying unidentified because it's going, I don't know when they're active, but it's something you can do, right? Or now I can, again, I can switch him back over to inactive and move them back over to here. So you can move people around manually a little bit and add them to a whitelist so they're protected. Again, it'll show you the accounts you've unfriended. And that's really it. So that's how friend remover works. Again, I like to use it really on the active side here. I want to see who's most active on my account. It gives me literally ideas on who to talk to. Like here, Amy Sackman, Alyssa Summer, Alex Bishop. These are people I have not talked to recently. So, Andy, Amy, these people are people I have not talked to recently. So I should be talking to them. Let's start up a conversation, and talk with the people that are engaging with your profile already. Just, last time I ran this in last month, 297 people, that's 300, that's almost 300 accounts that I I need to be talking to, messaging, checking in on their profile, liking, engaging with their stuff and messaging with them, because that could turn into a recruit, an enrollment, etc. So with that is really the end of this video. So this was all about how friend remover works. If you have any questions, let me know. I will talk to you soon. See ya.